So one part of my morning duties, what I'll do is come to the training calendar. I'll see what we have on the schedule for the day, what units are going to be out of service and potentially an apparatus drill, who can I expect responding with me if we get a structure fire. I'm also looking at the training calendar to see what units are going to be out of service or an apparatus drill, and that way I can plan ahead for who might be on my first alarm assignment. As I get into the cab, there's a few things I'm looking for. Number one is my radios. I want to make sure I have both my tactical and my command radio. I set my command radio up to channel 2 initially, and I'll leave it on channel 2. And I usually set my tactical radio up to channel 4, and I'll leave it in that position. I'm also checking my BK radio in case we get a response with the county. On my VHF radio, I'm also looking at a couple other channels that I might be using throughout the day. So I'm also looking at my MDC. I want to make sure, obviously, that says we're available. What I would do is actually restart my whole unit and make sure it logs back on properly and shows our status correctly. One of my most important jobs as a captain is confirming my status of my unit, whether I'm available, I'm committed, or out of service. I also need to ensure that after I complete a call, I close the call properly and make sure that the system has shown me available again. Ensure that my clipboard is up to date, all my forms are in place, including my medical aid forms and my incident control sheets for various incidents. My morning checks is to ensure that I have the correct accountability tags on my unit. So I'll come to my seat here, make sure my pass tag is up to date, my unit tag, and all the correct personnel are accounted for. This will ensure proper accountability on an incident. Additionally, I'm going to do a 360 of the unit, and I'm going to check and make sure that everybody has the appropriate helmet magnets. Just a quick check to make sure that we have the right unit identifier. Hey guys, if we get on scene first for fire today, Jonathan, you're going to be the nozzleman, Dustin, you're going to have irons and a radio. You're going to use the designator of fire tack, and you're going to be working on tack 4. Jonathan, you're going to keep your designator of engine 1 medic, and you'll communicate with Dustin inside. All company officers should be operating with 2 radios at all time, a command and a tactical radio. I have an extension mic attached to my tactical radio that helps me differentiate between the two. My extension mic comes up over my back and hooks onto my lapel, and my command radio is hooked on in front of my coat.
Every company officer needs to display a strong command presence. Each company officer should be able to run a first alarm structure assignment and assign each unit accordingly to meet the demands of the incident.
Alright guys, looks like we have a working fire. Single story, single family. We're going to be on fast attack. You're going to be reporting to me on tack 4. I want 1 3/4 inch to the front door. I'll meet you there. Riverside, engine 1. Riverside Engine 1 is on scene of a single-story, single-family residence, smoke showing from the front of the structure. It does appear we have potential rescues. We will be in fast attack mode, passing command to the next in officer. This will be the University incident. I will be the University IC. Let's have all incoming unit come up on TAC 4 for assignment. Battalion 1 from the IC. Battalion 1 from the IC, I'd like to pass command to you. I'd like to assume the designator of fire attack. I have my firefighter and medic, and we will be operating on TAC 4.